Assalamualaikum, good morning. Okay, so today is our last session lah untuk apa ni? You punya tutorial. This is 7.1. Okay. Okay, aku dah cari dulu. Ini 7.2. Sekejap lah. Last time kita stop dekat mana ni? You? Ini 7.1. Okay, number 4 lah kan? Ini kenapa ni? Okay. Now kita continue question number 4. Okay, which group?
Me, doctor.
Okay.
Alright, so for this question, we need to find the probability that's of students that plays guitar and violin. But first it asks us to display the information in a Venn diagram. So I let G equal to students that play guitar and V equal to students that play violin. So this is the Venn diagram. And to find the probability for A, we first need to find the value of X. So we know that the total sample is 30, so 23 minus x plus 16 minus x plus x is equal to 30, and we'll get x is equal to 9. To get P, G, and V is equal to P, G intercept V is equal to N, G intercept V over NS. So equal to 9 over 30, which we then simplify to 3 over 10. For B, to find the probability of students that plays either guitar or violin, which is P, G, or V, we will use the P, G, union V. So to find that, we'll have NG plus NV minus NG intercept V over NS. So 23 plus 16 minus 9 over 30, which equal to 30 over 30, which will be simplified to 1.
Okay, for this question, kita ada apa ni? 30 student. Okay, so that the number of sample space is 30. Okay, so this is you punya sample space 30. But then dia kata 23 yang play guitar and then 16 yang play violin. Okay, so kalau you add up these two, 23 and 16, so dia greater than 30 kan? So that dia ada intersection lah, which is the student play both guitar and violins. Okay, so now the question asks to find the student play guitar and violin. Okay, dia punya probability lah. Okay, firstly you find the number of student. Macam yang ni lah kat tengah ni, which is play both guitar and violin. Okay, so all together kita ada 30. Okay, so you buat all this. Okay, now kita ada 9 student yang play both lah guitar and violin. Okay, this intersection give you number of student equal to 9. Okay, so that the probability of a student play guitar and violin, kita ada 9 over 30. Okay. With this, and then dia kata probability play guitar or violin. Okay. Inilah or maksudnya union. Okay, so that you cari this part dengan this part lah. Okay, so which is kita ada number of guitar pluskan dengan all the number of violin, minuskan dengan dia punya intersection. Okay, so you ada 23 plus 16 minus 9. Okay, which is equal to 1 lah the total probability. Okay, this is number 4. Okay, boleh ke number 4 ni? Okay, next kita proceed dengan number 5. Okay, yang ni, which group?
Group 5.
Okay.
So for the event X and Y, mutually exclusive event with Px equal to 0.3 and Py equal to 0.44. And for A, find Px union Y. For this, we have to use additional rule 2, which is Px union Y equal to Px plus Py, where the Px intercept Y equal to 0. So we just have to insert all the given values into the formula. So 0.3 plus 0.44 and the answer is 0.74. And for B, it asks to sketch the Venn diagram. Since the event X and Y are mutually exclusive, so they cannot occur together and it will denote an empty set. So that's why the Venn diagram is like this. And then for C, it asks to find Px prime intersect Y prime. In order to solve this, we have to make 1 minus Px union Y, where the Px union Y equal to 0.74. So the final answer will be 0.26.
Okay, so yang ni dia kata mutually exclusive lah. Okay, so kalau mutually exclusive, there is no intersection. Okay, so that untuk union ni, the probability X union Y, you just add up probability X dengan Y lah. Okay, so you ada 0.74. Okay, so again, mutually exclusive, dia disjoint event. So you lukis lah separate set untuk X and Y. Okay, so lastly, find the intersection between apa ni? Okay, X complement dengan Y complement lah. Find the probability. Okay, so this is apa ni, you punya equation lah. This is dia punya rule. Okay, so you plug in value lah, which is kita ada 1 minuskan dengan you punya union tadi, 0.74. Okay, so you kena apa ni, remember lah this formula, this rule. Nanti dalam final dia tak bagilah all this. Contohnya macam apa, independent event ke, semua tu dia tak bagilah. Yang tu you kena tengok. Otherwise, I pun sometimes tak berapa juga nak ingat all this. Otherwise you buatlah apa ni, kita sketch dia punya kat mana dia punya this one yang occur. Okay, so you tengoklah kalau X complement. Okay, so this is you punya Venn diagram tadi. You carilah X complement kita kat sini lah. This is X complement other than X. Okay, so other than X kat sini lah. Okay, then dia kata intercept dengan Y complement. So tengoklah other than Y. Okay, so this is you punya Y complement. Okay, so you tengoklah dia punya apa ni, set ni is intercept. So that usually two line yang ada both lah. Okay, which is kita ada apa ni, blue line dengan green line. Okay, so maksudnya this part dekat mana? Dekat luar kan. Okay, dekat semua sini lah. Selain daripada you punya set ni, X and Y. Okay, so that kita tahu this is you punya yang this part tadi. So all this kita nak cari berapa dia lah. Okay, these two are 0.74. Okay, then you minuskan je lah. 1 minuskan dengan 0.74. Okay, so that yang dekat luar ni all this dia ada lah nilai dia berapa ni? 0.26. Okay, yang ni lah another way kalau lah in final you tak ingat this apa ni, formula. But it is good kalau you apa ni, remember this lah. Okay, so this is question number 5. Okay, next kita proceed number 6. Okay, ini which group?
Group 6, madam. Group 6 router.
Okay.
Okay, so the question ni first A dia kata cari probability selain daripada W. So kat sini kita buat je lah. Sebab dia bagi probability W tu 0.18. So kita buat je lah 1 tolak 1 minus 0.18. Nanti kita akan dapat 0.82. So yang dekat B, the question dia minta kita cari probability U union V. So nanti kita akan buat dia probability U plus with probability V minus with probability U intersect V. So kita masukkan nilai dia akan dapat 0.51 plus 0.23 plus, minus 0.15. So nanti jawapan dia akan dapat 0.59. So dekat C tu dia kata probability V union W if event V and W is mutually exclusive. So kita just tambah je lah probability V plus probability W is equal to 0.23 plus 0.18 and answer is going to be 0.41.
Okay, so yang ni simple je, dia bagi you probability U, V, W and the intersection between U and V. Okay, find the punya ni W complement. Okay, the probability of W complement. Okay, so kita ada rule lah. 1 minuskan dengan probability W, you akan dapat W complement. Okay, yang ni U union V. Okay, so yang ni dia dah bagi kan. Okay, you guna additional rule apa ni? This is rule number 1 ke? I pun tak sure number 1 or number 2 ni. So you tengoklah, the probability of U dia dah bagi, probability of V pun dah bagi. And then the intersection ni pun dia dah bagi kan. Okay. So you plug in value, you dapatlah the probability of U union dengan V. Okay, number C dia kata V and W is mutually exclusive. Okay, this is you punya W, this is you punya set V. Okay, so you add up these two lah. Okay, so yang ni simple je actually. Number 6. Okay, now number 7. Okay, yang ni which group? Number 7.
Group 6 juga. Doctor.
Okay.
Okay, so dekat sini dia kata 20 candies are number 1 to 20 and placed in a box. Candies number 1 to 4 are brown sugar candies while candies number 5 to 20 are green tea candies. So, lepas tu dekat A, so kita buatlah set tu, dalam tu kita buatlah 1B sampai 4B. Lepas tu 5G tu, kita buat 5G, 6G, 7G sampai 20G. Untuk dalam set. Itulah. Lepas tu dekat A dia tanya probability untuk brown sugar candy. So probability brown untuk sugar candy ada 4 je, 1B, 2B, 3B dan 4B. So dia akan jadi 4 over 20 sebab ada 20 candies, nanti dia dapat 1 over 5 probability dia. So untuk B pula dia kata cari probability untuk green tea candy. So untuk green tea candy kita ada 5G sampai 20G. So semua ni ada 16 candies. So 16 over 20. So nanti kita dapat 4 over 5. Kat C pula dia minta probability untuk coconut sugar candy. So jawapan dia adalah 0 sebab ada coconut sugar candy. So possibility untuk dapat coconut sugar candy is impossible. Next, D pula dia minta candies with a number between 2 and 12. So kita let A is equal to between 2 and 12. So kita buat probability dia, kita dapat antara 2 and 12, 3B, 4B, 5G, 6G, 7G, 8G, 9G, 10G dengan 11G. So nanti jawapan ni kita dapat 9 over 20.
Okay, so yang ni dia kata altogether you have 20 candies. Okay, this is number of sample space, 20. But then dia kata dia labelkan from 1 to 4. Okay, number 1 to 4 are brown sugar. Okay, so kita label lah the first candy. Okay, brown candy ni apa ni, number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so the rest 5 until 20 is for green candy. Okay, so yang ni brown candy number A, so that you ada 4 lah, 4 over 12, 20, you got 1 over 5. Okay, green tea 16 over 20. Okay, so this is your punya set lah. Okay, now we do 4 over 5. Okay, number C. This one lah. Okay, there is no coconut candy. Okay, dekat sini, which is implies this is impossible event. Okay, so yang ni you punya apa ni explanation dah ada, but then okay, let's say like this is 2 marks. Okay, so you kena juga tunjuk the probability of, okay, let this is coconut, katakanlah event this C, kita buat dia equal to 0 lah. Okay, so you akan dapat 1 mark for this and another 1 mark for this lah. Okay, the keyword is no coconut candy ataupun impossible kat sini. Okay, boleh kat sini. This is you punya apa ni explanation, but then you kena tunjuklah yang ni equal to 0. Yang impossible event ni, okay, kita dapat 0 lah dia punya probability. Okay, boleh ke? Let's say lah kalau this kind of question keluar dalam you punya final nantilah untuk impossible event. Okay, boleh ke?
Boleh.
Lastly, dia kata between 2 and 12. Okay, so all together kita start dengan 3 sampai 11 lah. So you ada 9 over 12. Sorry, 9 over 20. Okay, so this is number 7. Okay, next number berapa ni? Number 8. Okay, ini.
For this question, the populations of men is 100, means that NS is 100. So for A, probability that he is 30 years old means that we need to find the probability of A. So PA is equal to NA over NS. So untuk nak cari NA ni, kita kena tengok region A. Dalam region A ni ada 25, 10, 10 dengan 5. So pluskan semua, overkan dengan 100, so akan dapat 1 over 2. So for B, he is 30 years old and working in private sector. For 30 years old is A, working in a private sector is B. So we need to find probability of A intersect B equal to N A intersect B over NS. So N A intersect B ni, kita kena cari bahagian yang intersect. So means that 10 dengan 5. So 10 plus 5 over 100 is equal to 15 over 100. The final answer is 3 over 20. For C, he is not married but working in the private sector and age 30 years old. For he is not married ni, kita buat C prime. So we need to find the probability of C prime intersect B intersect A. Untuk C prime intersect B ni, kita akan dapat 10 C prime intersect B akan dapat 10. So for untuk sambungan dia intersect dengan A ni, untuk C prime intersect B intersect A akan dapat 10. So overkan dengan 100 akan dapat 1 over 10.
Okay, so yang ni you tengok dekat you punya ni lah, Venn diagram. Okay, so all together you have 100 men. Okay, so this is the number of sample space. Okay, dia kata A untuk married, 30 years old. Okay, for question A, probability, so you tengok set A lah, 30 years old. So you plus all this, ni you dapat berapa? Okay, macam kawan you buat ni lah, 50. Okay, so total kat set A ada 50 divided by number of sample space, you get 1 over 2. Okay, so yang ni dia kata N, okay, this is event A, okay, and then private sector is event B, so that usually A intersect B lah. Okay, so A intersect B dekat sini, these two. Okay, so you dapat 15 over 100. Okay, so lastly dia kata he is not married. Okay, C is a married man, but for not married usually C complement lah. Okay, which is C prime. Okay, so C prime kat sini all this. Okay, but then dia kata dia working in private sector and age 30 years old. Meaning that you're the C prime, Okay, intersect B, intersect dengan A. Okay, macam ni lah. So, carilah yang ni all this intersect dengan A. Then you intersect dengan B. So, kita ada kat sini je, all this. Okay. Okay, dekat situ lah. Macam ni, kawan you buat. So, kita ada 10 over 100. Okay, boleh ke? Okay, so this is question number 8. Okay, next kita proceed dengan number 9. Okay, yang ni dia give you ada table of frequency lah. Okay, yang ni which group? Number 9.
Me.
Okay.
So for this question, I already let all the H equals to A, B, C, D, E, and F. So for A, if a CEO is selected at random, find the probability that his or her age is between 35 and 50. So for that, it's B intercept C. So we're gonna do NB plus NC over NS, which will equal to 0.35. For B, it says less than 31. So it means it must be only A. So PA is equal to NA over NS, which it will equal to 0.01. For C, it asks for at least 71. So it means 71 and above. So from here, we know it's only F. So PF is equal to NF over NS, which will equal to 0.11. And for D, at most 40. So it means 40 and above. No, that means less than 40. So P A intercept B, which equal to NA plus NB over NS, and we will get 0.09. And for the last one, more than 40. So for this one, it's 40 and above. So P C intercept D, intercept E, intercept F. So we're gonna do 1 minus PA minus PB. So 1 minus 1 over 100 minus 8 over 100, which will equal to 0.91.
Okay. So yang ni kawan you dia let. Okay, all this dia ada apa ni? Independent, what we call this a variable lah. Okay, A represent event for 21 until 30. Okay, so yang ni okay je. But then you tengoklah between 31 and 50. Okay, 31 and 50 dekat sini lah. Which mean kawan you label B and C. Okay, you ada intersection, but then you tengok kat sini. Okay, so this is 27 dengan 8. Okay, so you dapat ni lah 0.35. Okay, number 2 dia kata less than 31. Okay, so less than 31 dekat sini lah. All this. Okay, so kawan you buat A lah, which is the probability of A. Okay, so kita ada 1 over 100. Okay, yang ni dia kata at least 71. Okay, maksudnya minimum dia 70. Okay. Okay, implies 71 and above. So kita ada 11 over 100. Okay, at most 40. Okay, maksudnya maximum 40 years old. Okay, so you cari 40 years old and below. Okay, so dekat mana ni? Kita ada 8 dengan 1 kan? Okay, despite. Okay, so lastly dia kata apa ni? More than 40. Okay, so dia 41 and above. Okay, so you add up all this. Okay, for those yang add up all this, you akan dapat berapa ni? 91 lah. Okay, ataupun kawan you buat macam ni lah. This is the level A dengan B, you minus A dengan B. Okay, ataupun you minuskan dengan this part kan. Yang ni is equivalent to this. Kan? Yang ni minuskan dengan yang ni lah 0.09. Sama je. Okay, boleh number 9 ni? Okay, depends lah. Kalau you nak buat dia apa macam ni pun boleh, otherwise you terus baca daripada table ni. Sama je konsep dia. Okay, so this is number 9. Okay, so the last one, yang ni, number 10. Okay, so,
Saya madam. Doktor.
okay, yang A ni dulu.
Yang 10A ni dia nak cari X union Y. So saya buat saya nak cari guna yang X prime union Y prime sama dengan 1 minus X intersect Y. So tapi in order untuk buat benda tu saya akan cari dia punya macam PX, PY semua. So sekejap. Okay, so untuk cari PX, saya buat PX sama dengan 1 minus X prime. So X prime dah bagi dah, 2/3. So jadi 1 minus 2/3 equals to 1/3. And then untuk yang Y, kita buat benda sama juga, 1 minus Y prime. Y prime dah bagi dah, 1/5. So 1 minus 1/5 dapat 4/5. Lepas tu saya cari X intersect Y, saya buat 1/3 darab 4/5 dapat 4/15. And then untuk cari X prime union Y prime, saya guna formula yang mula-mula tadi tu, which is 1 minus 4/15 equals to 11/15. Lepas tu untuk yang 10B1 pula, dia nak cari PA. So saya guna yang PA plus PB sama dengan 1 tu. Lepas tu saya rearrange the equation, dapat PB sama dengan 1 minus PA, which is like the first equation. And then saya guna yang A condition B tu sama dengan A intersect B over PB equals to 2/3. So sebabkan saya dapat dah PB tu sama dengan 1 minus PA, saya gantikan equation tu kat dalam PB tu. So dapat P A intersect B over 1 minus PA equals to 2/3. And then saya rearrange equation tu, dapat A intersect B equals to 2/3 darab 1 minus PA, which is macam saya labelkan jadi second equation. And then saya buat PB condition A tu sama dengan PB intersect A over PA equals to 3/8. And then sebabkan saya dah dapat lepas tu saya gantikan no. Okay, lepas tu saya dapat B intersect A sama dengan 3/8 PA. Saya labelkan tu equation 3. Lepas tu saya samakan equation 2 dengan equation 3. So dapat 2/3 darab 1 minus PA equals to 3/8 PA. And then saya rearrange equation, and then saya expand 2/3 tu. So dapat 2/3 minus 2/3 PA equals to 3/8 PA. And then saya rearrange equation. So PA saya dapat 16/25. Untuk B2 pula, dia suruh cari PB. So PA plus PB equals to 1. So saya rearrange equation tu. So PB equals to 1 minus PA. PA dah dapat dah yang B1 tu. So just gantikan 16/25. So PB dapat 9/25. Untuk B3, PA intersect B. So saya buat PA intersect B equals to PB times PA condition B tu. Lepas tu PB dah dapat dah 9/25, and yang A condition B tu dia dah bagi dah dalam soalan 2/3. So saya darab dapat 6/25. B4 pula, dia suruh cari A union B. Saya guna formula yang A union B equals to PA plus PB minus A intersect B. And then since PA plus PB sama dengan 1, so 1 minus dengan A intersect B dapat dah dekat B3 tu. So saya gantikan. So 1 minus 6/25 equals to 19/25. Tu je.
Okay. So yang ni kita kena tengoklah dia punya rule. Okay, macam question number 1. Number 10A. Okay, so dia bagi union between X complement and Y complement. Okay, so this is dia punya probability for X complement. Okay, so you guna this rule, the complementary rules, so that the probability of x, okay, you minus lah 1 minus this, you dapat 1 over 3. And then untuk probability of y, again guna je apa ni, rule yang sama, complementary rule, so that you dapat 4 over 5. Okay, so this is a union between complement event. Okay, so that okay, kita ada rule lah, which is this is you punya rule. Okay, ini actually dia is equivalent to 1 minus the intersection between x and y. Okay, now how to find the apa ni, probability of x intersect y. Okay, you settlekan lah all this. Okay, so yang ni kita dapat apa ni? Okay, so you will minuskan dengan this 3 over 5. Okay, so you dapat berapa ni? 2 over 5 kan? Okay, so ini lah 4 over 5 ataupun kita simplify, you akan dapat 2 over 5. I dapat 2 over 5 ni. X intersect Y. Okay, so you gunakan this rule. Okay, meaning that 1 minuskan dengan this 3 over 5. Kita dapat 2 over 5. Ini macam mana ni? This is okay, sekejap katalah I buat ni x complement. Okay, this is x, this is you punya y. Okay, so x complement you, kalau you cari dia punya apa ni, union dia dekat sorry, this is not, okay, ini bukan independent event. Jadi dia ada union lah kat sini. Sorry, dia ada intersection. Okay, so this is x, okay, this is y. Okay, so you kena tengok lah. Okay, x complement. Okay, other than x. Okay, this is you punya apa ni? X complement lah. And then you ada y complement. Okay, ambil this lah. Okay, y complement other than y. Okay, but then you tengok this is union kan? Okay, kalau union, okay, maksudnya all this. Okay, tak kisahlah dia ada satu line or two line, but then dia union. Okay, so 3 over 5 uni, okay, is the probability of all this. Except yang this part ni. Okay, betul tak? Except this. Yang ni lah. Okay, boleh so 3 over 5 dekat luar lah semua sekali selain daripada intersection. Okay, so that intersection give you okay 1 minus 3 over 5. Okay, so yang ni you akan dapat 2 over 5. Okay, intersection 2 over 5. Yang ni lah you punya salah ni. Ataupun you ganti je kat sini. Yang ni lah 1 minus berapa ni? Intersection kan? Sekejap, you punya rule ni betul ke salah ni? Okay, actually I tak ingat sangat dia punya rule, but then I rasa this rule ni salah ni. X union Y. Tak sure, betul ke tak betul ni? Kata salah pun tak boleh juga. Yang this one ni I tak berapa sure lah. But then you kena tengok balik. So kita punya union kat sini 2 over 5. Okay. Ini check balik lah. And then this is you punya intersection lah. This part, the probability of x intersect y. Okay, so you dapat yang ni. But then the question asks to find apa? X union y. Okay. X union y. Okay, then how to find the x union y? Apa ni? This is X prime union Y prime. Okay, the probability of X union Y. Okay, so yang ni you guna additional rule yang simple tu je. Since you dah ada P of X, okay, this is you punya P of X, this is P of Y, and then this is you punya intersection kan. Okay, between X and Y, you guna additional rule. Okay, number berapa tu I tak sure. P of X minus pluskan dengan P of Y, and then kita minuskan dengan P of X union Y. Okay, so you dah ada dah all this information. 1/3 plus 1/5 minus 2/3. Okay, so you dapat berapa kat situ? 1/3 plus 4/5. Okay, itulah jemput ni susah sikit nak tulis. Okay, you minuskan dengan X. Sorry, yang ni intersect. Okay, intersection 2/5. Okay, so that you dapat this part. Okay, boleh. So yang ni kita akan dapat 11/15. Okay. 1/3 plus 4/5 minus 2/5. Okay, 11/15 lah kat sini. Okay, boleh. Dia sudah cari P ni kan. X union Y. Okay, yang bukan complement lah. Okay, yang ni these two you kena check balik semula. Okay, boleh nanti check balik you punya ni. Betul tak ni? I pun sometimes I tak sure dia punya I memang tak ingat lah kadang-kadang. For me, basically I akan buat macam ni lah. Okay, boleh ke? Tapi kalau you ingat all this, okay lah. But then you kena check balik yang ni. Yang ni this part ni salah ni. Okay, boleh ya? Diorang sama, dapat tak semua? Yang ni
Boleh.
2/5. Okay, yang ni you akan dapat this part lah, 11/15. Guna additional rule untuk set. Okay, so this is yang A. Untuk B pula, okay, so yang ni macam mana nak besarkan dia? Sekejap. Tak sure lah apa yang buat ni. Tak boleh lah. But then, harap-harap you dapat tengok lah ni. Okay, so yang ni, this is given P of A plus PB equal to 1. Okay, this is conditional rule. You ada probability of A given B. Okay, 2/3. Then you come up dengan this rule lah. The probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersect B. Okay, given B you kena divide by probability of B. Okay, yang ni betul. Equal to 2/3. Okay, the second is the given pada you probability of B given A. Okay, so you ada probability of B intersect A and then divide by this lah probability of A. Kita follow dia. Okay, this one. Yang ni betul. Okay, meaning that from this and this information, these two conditional probability, then you have two equation lah. Okay, so you ada you solve this simultaneously. Okay, the probability of A intersect B, yang ni sama je lah dengan probability of B intersect A. Okay, yang ni dengan ni sama je, but then you samakan these two equation. Okay, this part dengan this. Okay, so you dapat ni, and then lastly we got P of A equal to berapa ni? 16/25. Okay, 16/25. Okay, so A dah ada, you plug in value lah A dekat sini. So that you dapat P of B. Okay, this part. Okay, P of B, 1 minuskan dengan 16, you dapat 9/25. Okay, then dia kata find the probability of A intersect B. Okay, so intersection tu, so yang ambil lah yang ni tadi. You dah tahu P of A, and then you darabkan je lah kan. Okay ni, 2/3 darabkan dengan P of A. Okay, mana tadi? P of A. 16/25 ni. Okay, akan dapat 16 over 25. Okay. Yang ni lah, otherwise yang ni pun sama je lah. You tukar yang ni atau yang ni. Masuk je which one, you akan dapat intersection. Dia sama je actually. A intersect B ataupun B intersect A tu. Okay, so lastly union. Okay, untuk union kita dah ada intersection, you dah ada P of A, this one, P of B. Okay, so you guna additional rule. Okay, this formula lah. Okay, then finally the probability of A union B is 19/25. Okay, so yang ni you kena ingat lah, what is the rule untuk conditional probability. Okay, yang this part ni kena hafal lah. Okay, given B, then apa dia punya probability dia. Okay, so this is question number 10. Okay, so yang ni complete. Okay, but then sekejap, yang ni Dina. Question apa ni? Tak berapa dengar suara I. Dengar tak? Okay. Then kita ada 7.2. So yang ni kita buat je lah. Sampai berapa soalan yang boleh buat. Dan nanti kalau tak sempat, okay, each group you submit je lah ke I. Nanti kita share dalam drive dia punya solution. Okay. 7.2. Okay, yang ni. Okay, boleh ke? Ada tadi? Okey dah? Sekejap, boleh ke ni? Siapa punya group ni? Itulah, I dengar suara I dah. Yang ni siapa punya ni? Ada tak? Siapa punya ni? Which group? 7.2.
Doktor?
Okey ke? Which group ni? Dah ke? Cuba. Okay. Question number 2. Which group? Okay. Okay, yang ni which
Okay, Doktor. Saya punya. Okay, so for question A, dia minta find probability B and P, probability A union B. So dia dah bagi probability A dengan probability A intersect B. So kita pakai formula P, kita pakai formula probability A intersect B equal to probability A multiply by probability B. So kita jadikan probability B as a subset and then kita masukkan information kita ada and then kita akan dapat 1/2. So untuk probability B dah settle. So untuk probability A union B, kita pakai formula probability A plus probability B minus probability A intersect B. And then kita masukkan semua formula and we will get 4/5. Lepas tu untuk question B, dia dah bagi probability A, dia bagi probability B and then dia bagi probability A union B, and dia nak probability B dengan dia nak probability A given B. Lepas tu kita pakai formula. So first saya nak cari probability A intercept B dulu. So saya pakai formula probability B given A equal to probability A intercept B divide by probability A, and then kita jadikan probability A union probability A intercept B as a subject, and kita masukkan the numbers, and kita akan dapat 2/15. Lepas tu saya nak cari probability B pula, so kita pakai formula probability A union B equal to probability B plus probability A minus probability A intercept B. So kita jadikan probability B as a subject, and kita masukkan semua, kita rearrange balik formula tu, lepas tu kita akan dapat 11 divide by 30. Okay, and then untuk cari probability A given B, kita pakai formula equal to probability A intercept B divide by probability B, and then kita masukkan semua yang kita dah dapat, and then kita akan dapat 4/11.
Okay, so you think in this part, okay, first, number 2A. Okay, dia kata A and B are independent. So you tengoklah, independent punya rule. Okay, conditional, apa ni, probability, apa tu, independent, all this, you kena ingat lah. Okay, for the independent event, okay, so this is dia punya equation lah. Okay, so the probability of A intercept B is equal to probability of A timeskan dengan probability of B. Okay, so this is given A, and then you punya intersection between A and B pun dah given, dia punya probability. Okay, find the probability of B. Okay, so yang ni given, okay, this is given. It implies our probability B equal to 1/2. Okay, so you masuk value lah. Okay, then dia kata find the probability of A union B. Okay, so P of A pun dah ada. This is PB. Okay, you punya probability of B dengan intersection. Okay, so by this additional rule, okay, so you just plug in value, kita akan dapat dia punya probability of union lah, A and B. Okay, so yang ni you guna formula dan you plug in. Okay, but then formula ni kena ingat lah for independent event. Okay, for B is, dia kata, okay, event A and B, okay, divided P of A. Okay, so this is conditional probability. Okay, probability of B given A is equal to 1/5. Okay, so this is your punya union, and then find PB. Okay, the conditional probability, okay, so this is the punya equation lah. When kita ada B given A, okay, meaning that B intersect A. Okay, so sama juga A intersect B divide by, okay, this yang kat belakang ni lah, P of A. Okay, but then dia nak P of B kan. Okay, so dia dah ada union. Okay, by using this, okay, intersection is 2/5. Okay, dia dah bagilah P of this one dah ada information. Okay, yang ni pun dah bagi. You cari all this lah, the intersection. Okay, by using ni additional rule. Okay, this is given, yang ni given, yang ni pun dah ada. But then kita dapat probability of B. Okay, 11/30. Okay, find the intersection between, find the probability A given B. Okay, so you akan divide by probability of B lah. Okay, the probability of A intersect B divide by this B. Okay, so yang ni dapat berapa ni? Intersection, kita ada this value. Okay, divide by B. Okay. So you plug in value lah, yang akan dapat 4/11. Okay, so this is question number 2. Okay, you tengok tadi question number 1. Okay, kenapa tadi? Apa?
Sekarang dah dengar tak?
Dah okey. Boleh?
Okay. For question 1, each of 10 cards has different number, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 written on it. So the total sample number is 10. So A card is selected at random. The event A is the number on the selected card is a multiple of 2, and the event B is the number on the selected card is a multiple of 3. So the event A equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So the total number for event A is 5, and for B it is 3, 4, and 9. So the total number is 3. So for question A, the probability of event A equals to 5 over 10, which is also equals to 1 over 2. Then for probability of event B, uh, the probability is 3 over 10, and the probability of B prime is equals to 7 over 10. So for question B, are even A and even B mutually exclusive? So if A and B are mutually exclusive, so probability of A intersect B will be equals to 0. But we got that the probability of A intersects with B is not equal to 0 because it is equal to 4 over 5, so it is not mutually exclusive. So for question C, are even A and even B independent? So if A and B are independent, we use a multiple rule, which is P probability of even A times probability of even B, which is equals to 3 over 20. So then probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersect B will be equals to 13 over 20. So it is shown that it is not independent because even A affects the probability of even B.
Okay. Okay, so yang ni you ada all together kita ada 10 sample. Okay, number of sample. The solution should be sample space. Okay, event A multiple of 2. Okay, so you have element A, event A. Okay, event B, the multiple of 3. Okay, so that you have 3 element in event B. Okay, so this is half. Okay, 5 over 10. Okay, event B kita ada 3 over 10. Okay, so that dia punya complement untuk B ni. Okay, 1 minuskan dengan this lah. Okay, 7 over 10. Okay, so yang ni dia kata mutually exclusive or not. No, dia tak mutually lah. This is, kalau dia mutually, this is, they share common element kan. Okay, the common element is 6 and 6. Okay, so actually kalau kita cari dia punya probability ni, sini number of, so ini dia silap. But then yes, this is not mutually exclusive. Cara you nak kira probability ni silap. This is for apa ni, independent event kan. Yang ni kita mutually exclusive dia tanya. So you kena tengok intersection between A and B. So dia punya number of intersection dia dah ada berapa kat sini? 1 je kan? So the number of A intersect dengan B you dapat 1 je. Okay, which is kita punya elemen ni 6 dengan 6 lah. Okay, so kalau you calculate kat sini dia punya probability of A intersect B. Okay, this is equal to 1 over 10. Okay, boleh yang ni, this is for independent event. Okay, so yang ni dia tak cakap lagi lah dia independent ke apa kan. So nak cari dia punya probability, you guna yang ni lah. Baca dia punya common element kat sini between A and B. So kita cuma ada 1 je lah, which is number 6. Okay, so that our probability is 1 over 10. Okay, so 1 over 10 which mean they're not mutually exclusive lah. Okay, So that dia kata number C, if the event A and B is independent. Okay, kalau you tengok event B apa ni independent, okay, so this is you punya rule. Okay, you kena prove the probability of A intersect B ni, dia value this, okay, left hand side dia mesti equal dengan value of right hand side. The probability of A timeskan dengan probability of B. Okay, yang ni kita tahu the probability is 1/10 kan tadi. Jadi you kira kat sini you dapat 1/10. Okay, so kalau you darabkan these two, A and B half dengan 3/10 yang kat sini tadi ni, these two you dapat 3/20. Okay, which is yang kat sini dia not equal lah. Ini dengan ni. So that implies okay, yang ni not independent lah. Okay, actually dia depends apa ni on each other. Macam ni lah. Event A affect the probability of event B. Okay, boleh kan? Cari kat sini lah. Yang ni you kena tengok. Yang this is untuk independent event. This rule. Boleh ke?
Boleh.
So yang ni kita stop kat sini. And then you tengok lagi number 3, number 4, 5 ni you kena bagilah ke I. So that nanti weekend nanti I boleh masukkan dalam drive you sekali lah. But then you punya apa ni chapter 8 tu I tengah marking. Nantilah petang sikit ke ataupun malam nanti I bagi link pada Dina untuk chapter 8 punya solution. Okay, then you boleh share lah you punya solution dengan yang nanti yang I bagi link tu kawan you punya apa ni solution. Okay, so this is our last class and then yang ni pun you punya last day kan untuk this semester. So you have apa ni so next week ni Jumaat pun you ada you punya paper. Okay, so less than berapa hari je lah. 1 week lah lebih kurang untuk you buat you punya revision. So kalau you ada problem you boleh tanya I lah. Boleh nak tanya apa ni final ke apa-apalah. You boleh tanya I lah which mean yang you stuck ke. Okay, you boleh je directly WhatsApp dekat I. Okay, so since kita pun every week cuma ada 1 hour, memang I tak sempat lah nak berkenalan dengan you. And then tak kenal lah actually you. Tapi kalau you jumpa I dekat luar nanti, you apa ni tegur-tegur lah, you hi ke macam tu. Okay, so actually nak kata terlebih tu tak ada, terkurang je yang ada. Okay, for beberapa minggu I dengan you, minta maaf lah kalau I ada membebel ke kat you kan. Okay, actually dia bukan nak membebel pun, dia cuma nasihat lah. Okay, but then ambil lah masa 1 week ni untuk you buat revision and I wish you all good luck and all the best lah untuk you punya final nanti. Okay. Ada soalan ke nak tanya? Okay, regarding you punya ni lah. Ada tak? Ada ke?
Tak ada, doktor.
Okay, kalau tak ada, kita stop kat sini lah. Nanti insyaAllah anda tahu ada rezeki, kita jumpa dekat luar nanti. Okay, thank you everyone.
Okay, doktor. Selamat berpuasa.
Thank you, doktor.
Thank you, doktor.
Thank you, doktor.
Thank you, doktor.
Thank you so much.